Oh hey, I got bad news. The world collapsed. And the British are still alive. And even worse, France is still in one piece. But that's no concern to us, because we are playing all the way over here in Turkey. The Trabzon commune got a new focus tree a couple days ago, in a huge update centered around the Middle East. The spotlight of the update was on Armenia though, who got a gigantic focus tree that I was too scared to approach, because the big ones terrify me. So I decided to play the tiny little Trabzonian tree. Look how nice and medium-sized and perfect for me it is. Also, this guy looks funny. And the Armenian leader looks like my high school physics teacher. And I hated that guy. So, Turkey looks how it was supposed to look like after the First World War. So I guess they just lost the Turkish war and Trabzon managed to get independence and go communist. So we start with 1 million core population and 3 factories, 4 shitty divisions, and that's pretty much about it. Oh, apparently Ataturk fell into a coma and he's not even called Ataturk anymore. Cause yeah, he kinda lost. We also got low popular support, socialist militia system, support from the Georgian communists, and the Great Slog. The countryside is a complete backwater. Yeah man, we're in Turkey, the part that nobody visits. There is a reason for that. We start with 2 research slots of course, and outdated guns. I'm gonna turn this mess of a country into a superpower. Just you guys wait. As for our focus tree, we are locked from doing military and expansion and industry. So fuck it, let's do some elections. I can't. And that, fellas, is Turkey for you. I need to finish the second Congress. So let's start with the first one, I guess. The Trabzon commune has 3 paths, I think, but only 1 seems to be finished. And we are, of course, gonna form the Union of Islamic Soviet Socialist Republics. Because I really don't know what those other 2 were supposed to be. And in order to do that, we need to get this focus right here. Foster the new Islamic revolution and get some army buffs, which is perfect because this is exactly what I wanted to do. Let's go. Next up, let me speedrun those filler focuses real quick. For Turkey. Hell yes. Straight to the second Congress. Gonna get a head of government and an economy minister for my booming economy. And now I can hold elections. But that's boring. So let's do more filler focuses. They're all 21 days. So they are very fast filler focuses. My favorite kind of filler focuses. What the fuck? Tackle the homelessness crisis? And I get 5 key manpower. I think I know how I solved this. And I don't think it's moral. By the way, were the armed forces of southern Russia this big? Did they own Azerbaijan from the beginning? Should I panic? Because I was kind of chill until now. Oh my god, the USA collapsed. Finally. I thought they somehow survived. Unfortunately, I cannot hold the 3rd Congress until 23, so I am forced to hold elections. Worst day of my life. I just noticed that I cannot use organized infantry, which would be kind of counterproductive for my goals of world domination. So I took a detour to the army tree to reorganize the army and be able to use actual real divisions. In the meantime, Hungary got itself into some hot water with almost all of its neighbors. The Ukrainian civil war is still going on, and I didn't really notice anything else happening, because there are a billion nations, and I'm not very good at pattern recognition. There is a Xinjiang civil war, I guess. That's thrilling. I did a couple more focuses here. I could rush the 4th Congress, but I don't think I need to. I still need to wait 2 more months to start my conquering, and I don't think I need any industry for now. So I'm just gonna go down here to get my 3rd research slot, because I for sure desperately need that one, because I kind of managed to get a decent number of divisions. My first target is gonna be the Eastern Army, which will be easy to beat. So I just hope Armenia doesn't think to declare war on me, because I know for a fact they are way more prepared for war than I am. By the way, look at this little Hungary. This looks so perfect. It's just the right amount of Hungary. Just declared myself as the reclamation government of Turkey, and the Soviets sent me a little gift. So now it's time to retake the East and the Kurds and you know what? Maybe my approach of rushing to violence as the first solution wasn't the best approach. Now let's try some diplomacy next. See guys, the pen is way mightier than the sword. Violence is not the answer. So go hug your homies right now and give them a kiss on the cheek in the gayest way possible so that they know you love them. This is boring. I lost 10% of my viewers, so I went back to my old ways. I caught the Turkish government with their pants down. They were already fighting. I am using the dirtiest tactics I have. And the Ottoman government is dead. Now I am officially almost Turkey. I wonder when I get to kill Greece. We have to kill Greece at some point. There is no way around it. Got rid of the Turkish catastrophe national spirit. I am slowly integrating the country now. So fuck it, let's do a 5th Congress. Oh my fucking god, this is the Sicilian mafia. Was it like this from the beginning? What the fuck? Oh, the Iraqis have entered Iran. I can't believe it worked this time. And the focus bring on a new era of Islam, auto-completed. I'm gonna do our birthright next for the political power gain and recruitable pop. And after that I'm gonna finish my puny industrial tree. And then we'll go full on conquest. There we go, everything is finished. All that is left is conquest.
Stand ready for my arrival.
I have a little note here. If any of the mod devs are watching, please make the focuses that are completed a little brighter. Because if I zoom out a little, I cannot really tell which ones I completed and which ones I did not. From what I know, I'm not colorblind, but it's a little hard to see for me. So please take that into consideration. Now let's declare an Islamic front and position our troops on the Syrian border, because they're gonna go down first. I can invite somebody to my faction. The Oregon Soviet Republic. What the fuck? Ah yes, Harry Bridges, the one and only true friend of Turkey. Oh boy, we are up to 15.6 million core population. I got one more existing core on Izmir. Also, I just realized that the flag of Cyprus is upside down. What is this? And why is this single island a country? It has 2k people and it's rocking the copyright safe version of Switzerland flag, and it does not have a focus tree. What does Switzerland have to say about this? Italian refugees. Okay. Oh, Germany just unified. Social stratocracy. Okay, you do you, buddy. Oh, Armenia, you sneaky motherfucker. They declared war on me while I was having the greatest time in Syria. Oh my fucking god. It's okay though, I had some divisions in training. Why did they deploy full org? What the fuck? Anyway, let's crush Armenia. I had a claim on this state anyway. The Levantine states have been crushed. Let's humble Armenia next. And now I will kill Iraq, because they had way too much success this game. The US is busy, so I shall not allow it. Well, Iraq is not a challenge either. To be honest, I'm kind of running out of challengers. This is the division I'm using, by the way, is nothing special. My enemies just suck. I don't know why, but I find the shape of my country very weird. So let's core the Levantine territories. Because I fucking ran out of manpower, can you believe it? I got 700k in the field and I mobilized 9%. Jesus. How is that not enough? Oh, I can integrate Ilam for some reason. I don't core anything in Iraq. Just cored Iran. Unfortunately, the countries that were in Iran are no longer in Iran, because somebody killed them. So I will have to justify manually on Afghanistan, for example, which owns half of Pakistan, so they are pretty strong. I am up to 36 million correlation, and I'm afraid that's most of what I will ever have, because next focus just gives me the name the Union of Islamic Soviet Socialist Republic with no additional anything. So L's in the chat. Man, fuck this shit. The graveyard of empires is not graveyarding of the empire, because I'm just walking in. I got no challenges in this playthrough. I cannot believe it. I thought I would struggle at least a little bit, but no, I'm fucking unstoppable. I do have this buff and this one and this one and of course this one, but I don't think that's that much, frankly. I don't know, maybe I'm just like the chosen one or something. Oh my fucking god, the greatest plot twist in the history of this game. I got a new branch after completing this focus. This feels like fucking Christmas. I'm gonna get my 4th research slot. I worked on 3 until now, and I almost conquered the entire Middle East. Those were my cores. There is a gap here for some reason. I still don't know if it's intentional, but we will see. So now, we can get more cores and attack more people and grow and be a big boy. I thought I would just unify the Middle East and then fight the Soviets and call it a day. But this right here just crossed this video over the 20 minutes mark. You guys know what that means? It means that the editor will eat good. So thank you very much, mod devs. I'm starting to like you guys a lot. Alright, so let's see what do we have here. Well, it's a lot of expansion. Let's start with Georgia and Armenia. Armenia is no longer a threat, but I will core it. And the more cores I get, the happier I am. So let them come to me. The mod did not convince me the first time I played it, as the Baltic, Russian, German army. To be fair, that was one of the oldest focus trees, I found out later. But I am loving this. The fact that there is no global faction, that every nation just joins when I declare war on them, and I can just take all those little nations one by one. It feeds right into my world domination fantasy, and I love it. The only thing that bothers me right now is that I need to be at peace to do any of those focuses. And I keep forgetting that, and they keep getting cancelled. It happened like 4 times already. I got the chance to justify on Yemen before I found out I'm gonna get more focus tree, so I decided to just kill them. Finally got around to kill the armed forces of South Russia. They were looking very weak, so I said, why not? The Soviets are gonna get around to killing it anyway, so I'm basically just showing mercy. And yeah, they fucking melted. I hope at least the Soviets will be good enough to hold against me. And holy shit, I cored all of this. And Azerbaijan is free for some reason. My next war is with the Soviets, so I guess this is a bug. Let's core Afghanistan next. And you know what? I'm gonna start building some forts here, just to be extremely safe, because this is all plains. And who knows, maybe I was a little bit too arrogant. And I will just best avoid a big embarrassment. We are officially entering Europe. Attention everybody, we are finally conquering Vienna with this one. The Ottomans may be gone, but the goals remain the same. Hegemony over Europe. Took out Yugoslavia. I'm sorry everybody, but I cannot show you anything, because I just win too fast. I actually thought about downgrading my division a little, so I can manufacture some suspense. But I won't do that. I can't bother. So I'm gonna reclaim Egypt next. All that's left here is Africa, the Soviet Union, and India. And I really don't want to go into India yet, because it's a mess, and they literally don't need another guy in there right now. So I'm gonna give them some space to breed and conquer them later. The Netherlands is killing France. I love them. They are my favorite country right now. The best part about it is that it's a fucking 1v1. I don't understand how this is fucking possible. The Netherlands doesn't even have a focus tree or any spirits or anything, and France does. So yeah, anyway, thank you Netherlands. You're doing the Lord's work. Now the USA almost reunified. It's 1930. It's been 8 years since the beginning, and the Nazis are winning. Nothing new in the USA. Wait a minute, what the fuck? Bene Israel. Where the fuck is that? Oh, it's India. How did you guys get there? I wonder. They have the beginning of a focus tree, it seems. Okay, interesting. This is probably the last place I expected to see Israel in. We encountered a big problem here. I can kill the French colonies next. Not this France, because this is a puppet of the Netherlands. This France right here. But because their home now is on Madagascar, I will need to naval invade it. I do have a navy, a small one, borrowed from many people, let's say, but it is in the Black Sea. And I can move it around in the Black Sea, but I cannot take it out of the Black Sea for some reason. It says here that my fleet does not have access to this region. So why the fuck is that? I own everything around the strait. So what the fuck, devs? How did you do this? Is this region blocked by default because of the Ottoman shit? Yeah, I guess that's the case. Very unfortunate. By the way, where the fuck is my capital? Oh, it's in Baghdad. Okay. Yeah, this situation here is kind of stinky. I will be taking out Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania next. For some reason, I can core that. I cored all of fucking Ethiopia, but not Eritrea. This state here is also not cored, and this one right here. Up to 157 million core population already. Also, I cannot believe that the Soviets still did not kill those guys here. They are so much weaker that it's just laughable. Okay, I killed everything I could have. Oh wait, I can actually finish off the colonies. Okay, but I still need to naval invade France. They are at 20%. I do not think they have a single core left. No, they don't. And if I am not at peace, I am not able to continue my focus tree, so I have to kill them. Luckily enough, their navy was destroyed, so I started producing some very cheap submarines outside of the Black Sea. So I should be able to just naval invade them. But with this game, you never really know. Just landed in Madagascar. I am a little bit afraid that I'm gonna have to naval invade every single island the French still control, including Macau, which is not an island. Ah, well, the percentage is growing. Oh, okay, maybe I'm gonna be safe. Germany just declared war on France, by the way. Not on the one that actually exists, because they formed a faction with it. And they are also fighting Poland, and losing. How the fuck? They got a bajillion divisions. So do the Polish. But they are alone. Jesus, man, the Netherlands is not pulling its weight. They took France and that was it. They will never do anything impressive ever again. Ah, fuck. 56%. I need to go to the Caribbean. Well, at least I can get some military access from the Netherlands, I guess. So it's not all that bad. Whoa, what the fuck is this? The United States of Europe? The Poles were beating Germany so fucking hard they had to form the European Union? Oh my fucking god. Anyway, I was waiting for what it feels like a lifetime for Stalin to reconquer the rest of Russia, but they got stuck in the horrible Siberian supply probably. I wanted to get them all out in one swift move, but that is apparently not possible. So I will just stop the unholy regime. They also took Ukraine, and they have a pretty sizable army. I hope they will at least resist a little bit. Apparently, the Soviets are at war with the United States of Europe as well. So yeah, I don't think this is gonna be a challenge. Yup, I'm fucking destroying them. God damn it. I'm too powerful for my own good, and I don't like it. This video may not get over 20 minutes after all. That's a shame. Yeah, well, the Soviets are almost dead. Also, this is what Germany did to Poland. Why? Well, at least the Baltic Federation is back, now only controlling Latvia and half of Belarus. But don't worry, the Polish-Belarusian military district is still a thing. The only difference now is that they are ruled by a shadow, which is an improvement, I guess. Well, this is kind of awkward. I didn't really expect anybody to get involved into this, but okay. I'm gonna give the European Union about what they occupied, something like this. At least now I have an actual nemesis. Somebody that I look forward to kill. So yeah, now I'm coring Ukraine. I was supposed to core shit in the Central Asia region, but because the countries here didn't exist anymore, I didn't got any cores. So let's kill Xinjiang next, because I'm about to be all in on that Chinese business. Oh my fucking god. Xinjiang is beating the shit out of me. Oh, they got 70 divisions. And I forgot to build supply. I mean, I started, but I forgot to wait for it to finish. Ah, fuck it. There isn't anything in this game that cannot be solved with a lot of brute force. And trust me guys, I got a lot of that. There goes the north of China. I think this will be it for the extent of my expansion into China. Next up, I'm going deep into India. I think I can get almost all of it, which is a lot. And after that, I will finish off the Russian warlords. Strangely enough, there is this Japanese protectorate of Kamchatka, which is not a Japanese puppet, so you can just take it. Just about to secure the rest of India. Unfortunately, I am not coring all of it. Never mind, that was some fake news. Oh no, I actually don't. I don't core the tip. It's fine, I did not want the tip anyway. We are up to 413 million core population, and we are in October 36. Traditional Hearts of Iron officially started, like 8 months ago. I've been playing for almost 15 years. Damn. I thought it was way less than that. Also, the UK is at war with the former Germany. Oh my fucking god. They got 700 divisions. Yeah, I don't think the Brits got this one in the bag. And I finally finished my focus. I don't know why, but this last focus only claims the east of Russia. but it does not declare war on the Russian warlords, the way all the focuses did before this one, so that's just weird. I'm gonna take over those guys, clean the borders a little bit to look nice, release some puppets, and I'm gonna see you all when I'm ready to attack Europe. And we are done. I conquered a bunch of my neighbors and I got the state transfer tool to just trim the borders a little bit. I did not feel like justifying on China and Japan to take a single state from them. And I also took the remaining British colonies in Africa. Because let's be serious, what could have they done to me? They only have this puny little island. And I'm literally the biggest bird. So I don't know, mod devs, maybe add a couple focuses to demand the British colonies and the Spanish one, if you are not really supposed to go to war with them anyway. Oh yeah, and also this. The cores are all over the place. They are most likely bugged, but they piss me the fuck off. I don't core the very tip of Syria, Cyprus, Eritrea or Djibouti, but I core this state in between. I core French India for some reason, but not the tip of India. And out of everything that is going on in China, this one single state here bothers me the most. Because you are actually supposed to conquer this one through the focus tree. The rest, not really. Oh yeah, and for some reason I core the British colonies plus Cameroon and Equatorial Guinea, but I don't core all this territory, which is just why. If you don't want me to core Sub-Saharan Africa, just don't give me any cores at all here. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. Oh yeah, and why the fuck do I randomly core half of Ukraine? This also bothers me for some reason. But anyway, let's justify on Germany. I need to kill them ASAP, because their number of divisions is actually going down, and I'm afraid they won't be a challenge either. Oh, okay, I'm actually getting pushed a little bit. Interesting. I don't think Germany can sustain this aggressive pushing, because they are on all adult serve, and their manpower is dropping like flies. But yeah, I'm looking forward to fight those guys with everything I got. The game is finally on. It only took like 23 minutes. Well, all this playthrough, I wished for a worthy opponent, and it seems like I found it. I can't really push in the United States of Europe, because they have a lot of buffs, like this one right here. They lost 15 million people, and I still cannot push. They barely have any manpower and are on scrapping the barrel, but it's still not enough. I also rolled out some mechanized divisions, but I did not bother to do any experimental facilities. So maybe that's why I just cannot break them. I lost 6 million people myself, which is a lot. But I really cannot be bothered to micro this entire front. So I will just keep bashing my forehead against the German lines until they give up. It might sound like a bad idea, but trust me, I got a very hard forehead. I was starting to believe that Germany is just straight up cheating. It's 1945. I've sat here for like 4 years, waiting for the 5% recruitable pop they got from going to scrapping the barrel to be gone. And they are still getting more manpower. 50 million are dead. I lost 12 million of my own fucking men, and I just could not push them. So I started researching some shit, and now my divisions have helicopters. And I managed to pull my first encirclement in this war. I can't fucking believe it took me this long. This Germany was a fucking beast. Even the British lost 12 million people, and I didn't know they even had that many. Jesus fuck. There! I finally broke through the German lines. I guess they finally ran out of manpower for good this time. I'm starting to overrun enemy divisions with my lightning speed motorized. So see you guys in Berlin. There we go, finally. 62 million casualties, when the Germans could have just given up. Fucking hell. Alright, I puppeted the United States of Europe and annexed everything else. All that remains to be done now is to release a couple puppets, make the borders look nice, and stop this tomfoolery once and for all. I'll be right back. Never mind, the game does not allow me to release puppets. So I guess this was it. The Trabzon commune is pretty goddamn epic. So if you liked what you have seen, please give the mod a try and support the devs in their quest to make this mod even better. It's the first link in the description. So thank you very much for watching this far. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, I will like to thank my Patreons for supporting me every single month. Losito Mileawan, Gapes Decor, Jack M, Erika Mannerheim, Griffin Dame, Senses, T3D, Joseph Moran, Lucky, Yaroslav Kryukov, Shilon, Furry Beans, Canadian Bread, One Happy Tanker, Brock Hughes, James Tice, Dark Knight TK, Underminer 49, Seal Snipe, Winskis, Anthony Franklin, Arizona Gold 1090, Amy, Soulest Pacifist, Baskin 907, Nathan Kokush, and The Daddy. Thank you guys again, and until next time, don't forget. I love how not a single goddamn thing happened in South America or North America in the end.